Thanks to my listeners, and I greet each and every one of you. Depends on your time zone. Good afternoon. And I welcome you to this powerful conversation, this moment, centrally focused on the issue of Master Simon Ekpa. We all have seen the reason why Finland must release Simon Ekpa. We have all seen the reason why Finland must release Simon Ekpa. And a failure to do so, Biafrans will term it to be wickedness. And Biafrans will read meaning into it to believe that Alex Stubb have decided to form alliance with the terrorist state of Nigeria to kidnap and to punish and torture innocent people in his country who didn't commit any offense. I want to say that it is time for Mazi Simon Ekpa to come out and speak to Biafrans. He is our Prime Minister. He is the President of Biafra, United States of Biafra. There is nothing to hide there. I am a Biafran, pure Biafran, and nothing will make me to deny Biafra or my Biafran indigenship. So, anyhow you want to look at it, this is not a time for us to prolong matter and speak long grammar. It is time to say the truth and call a spade and tell what it is and what it is like and how it look like and how it can be maybe solved. So what I'm saying this moment is that the American investigation, the investigation done by United States of America, that shows the whole world that Nigeria government is running a terrorist activities in Nigeria, not democracy. Donald Trump have investigated it. And this was the allegation that Tinubu, Christopher Musa, Buhari, and etc. laid upon Simon Ekpa, that Simon Ekpa is a terrorist, and Simon Ekpa is inciting violence in Nigeria and the Southeast. Simon Ekpa is a murderer. So, which Finland is supposed to think reasonably. They're supposed to ask themselves question. Finland authorities, I'm talking to you. You're supposed to ask yourself a question. Since Simon Ekpa have been living in your country, has he ever incited violence anywhere? Has he ever committed crime of any kind and you didn't report it? Has he stolen anybody's thing? What crime has he committed before? Finland authorities, I'm asking you, why you people see evil and call it good, and see good and call it evil? There is something I want to tell you people. Finland is not a respected country anymore because they have jeopardized their reputations. Because before, the whole world know them to be sincere and not to pervert judgment. And today, Finland is no longer Finland the whole world knows. If Dimod Megwojuku's wife, Bianca Ojukwu, have come to tell Finland government that her late husband was a rebel because of his rebellious attitude, and that was what mysteriously caused the Biafran Nigerian Civil War. And the husband killed millions of Biafrans and Nigerians. And for that reason, Bianca Ojukwu tagged her husband a terrorist. For this reason, they don't need Biafra anymore. And Simon Ekpa should be arrested and detained, if possible, extradited to Nigeria to be killed as the result of terrorism activities he is running in Finland against Nigeria. I want to tell Bianca Ojukwu that her days are numbered, and the evil she committed shall follow her children and her children's children. She shouldn't forget that in everything there must be account. A day of judgment is coming, and whatever she have committed against Biafrans and the land of Biafra, she will not go unpunished, because every work have a reward. We are not contemplating about the detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, how it comes about, and who is the cause. Bianca Ojukwu, the late General Odumegwu Ojukwu, the president of Biafra, United States of Biafra, from 1967 to 1970, she was the cause of the detention of Simon Ekpa today in Finland. So, but what I'm telling Finland people and Finland government is to not rejoice. They shouldn't rejoice because war is ahead. If they tamper with Simon Ekpa anyhow they feel, they should wait for war. Biafrans does not look for trouble. Biafrans respect themselves, and at the same time, Biafrans respects the rule of law. So, the whole world have looked into the matter of Simon Ekpa, and they said Simon Ekpa have no any case to answer because Simon Ekpa is a freedom fighter. He is not a terrorist, and he does not incite violence of any kind. And this is why 18 international lawyers voluntarily volunteered themselves to stand for Simon Ekpa's case and to make sure that the hatred that Finland authority and government and by the president of Finland elects stop have initiated did not come to reality, because this is the movement and the spirit of Nigerian government that have possessed Alex Stubb, the Finland president, to begin to pervert law and to play injustice on the innocent persons. But this one will end the good reputation of Finland, because now the truth is out. There's nothing to contemplate about, and there's nothing to investigate. If Finland authorities are telling you that they are investigating Simon Ekpa, it is a pure lie. What they are doing is to punish him and to torture him and to stop him from talking anything about Biafra and to ensure the natural death of Biafra nation. This is acute hatred demonstration. Don't tell me anything. Whatever you are telling me now is lie. That they are working according to their law and they are working according to their country. Is their country in hellfire? Is their country in heaven? Is it not European constitution that they are playing? Is it not the same European constitution, international constitution that the Finland authorities or Finland government is practicing? Did they have a different constitution because they are Finland from international constitution? So you don't tell me to stop saying the truth. It's only the truth that will bring you peace. And when there is peace, there will be progress. So now, it's no more a rumor. It's no longer fables. It's now reality that the people who are funding terrorists in Nigeria are from northern part of Nigeria. The Alhajis and the senators, the governors, and the politicians, the emirs, the clerics, and the rest of them. Haven't Finland heard it? That the list of the funders of terrorists in Nigeria have been released by Donald Trump. Donald Trump have given out the list, the names and the pictures of those who are funding terrorists and creating mayhem, inciting violence, killing people in Southeast Biafra land and in Nigeria in general. Is the name of Simon Ekpa there? I'm asking Finland. Did you see the picture of Simon Ekpa in those lists and those pictures that have been brought out? Is there anybody that look like Simon Ekpa? Is there any Igbo man there to start with? Why is it so that you people have decided to become wicked, perverting judgment, playing injustice, detaining Simon Ekpa in your confined detention is a torture. It has a traumatic effect and is against the international constitution. You don't have any other constitution you are practicing except international constitution. Therefore, you have no right to continue detaining the freedom fighter everybody knows in your confinement. You isolated him. You keep him where nobody will see him, where he will not see anybody. It's a torture. It's mental torture. So I have decided to break the silence because evil have been perpetrated against the President of United States of Biafra. For the list and the pictures of those who are committing those atrocities to have come out by world power, by the hand of the President of United States of America, Donald Trump. So why are you still holding Simon Ekpa and looking for one fault or the other to put on his head? Let me warn you people, it is not going to augur well if anything should go wrong with Simon Ekpa, because he has no hand. He doesn't have a hand in the atrocity going on in Nigeria. And anyone who is telling me that Simon Ekpa is with his family should explain to me, should bring it live to me, whether in the father-in-law's house, or he's with his family in his own house, or he's in his family with the detention of Finland. That is where they are enjoying themselves. Let us say the truth once and for all. Now, judgment have been done by international community for you to release Simon Ekpa, and for this one you see sitting down here, for Tinubu to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There's no two ways about it. Finland, you fought your own freedom. You fought for your freedom from Russia. You fought your freedom from Russia. And Simon Ekpa helped you to get your freedom. When you were fighting the freedom, did you fight it with a stick or chewing stick or toothbrush as a weapon? When you are fighting for your freedom, did you send women to go and fight for the freedom of Finland? Is it not soldiers you sent? You have your sophisticated ammunitions. You have your weapons. Didn't you kill people in the process of you having your freedom? Who have Simon Ekpa killed? Bring the person and let us see. As he traveled from Finland and come to Southeast and kill somebody, or come to Nigeria and kill any person, bring the picture, show us how it happened. You people should be ashamed for once. You people should regard and respect an international constitution. We are calling a spade a spade. We are giving issues a name. Now, if you say it is like this, bring it and let us see. The Chief Defense Staff of Nigeria, Christopher Musa, who have been disturbing everywhere in the world that Simon Ekpa is a terrorist, Simon Ekpa is inciting violence, Simon Ekpa is this, is that. Now, the Chief Defense Staff of Nigeria, Christopher Musa, is the terrorist we are talking about. He is a training terrorist. He has a camp where he is training 870 something terrorists. And he told you that those terrorists that they have repented, they are now born again. The same Christopher Musa have reintegrated the terrorists that were arrested and in the prison, about 1,500 of them. He has reintegrated them into the Nigerian security forces. They are the police, the soldiers, and the DSS today. So what are you saying?